The news update. I'm going blind. Nnamdi Kanu tells Justice sszlïñd Nyako. You're welcome to the news. The news details. Nnamdi Kanu, the self-declared leader of the banned indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, mourned angrily on Wednesday that he was becoming blind and pleaded with the judge to save him. Kanu claims he hasn't been permitted to use his family's reading glasses since his rearrest. The defendant, speaking via his main lawyer, Chief Mike Ezekweme San, told Justice Nyako that his spectacles were shattered while being picked up in Kenya, where he was detained. He also alleged that the glasses he took to Nigeria when he was originally detained in 2015 were taken by the Department of State Services, DSS, and that he has yet to get them. Kanu further said that he was not permitted to borrow clothing from his family, so he has been wearing the same shirt since his rearrest in June of last year. Kanu is requesting that the accusations against him be dismissed since the alleged crimes were not committed in Nigeria at the time of this report. Kanu is requesting that the accusations against him be dismissed since the alleged crimes were not committed in Nigeria. He further stated that the federal government had produced no prima facie case against him during the proving of evidence in support of the allegations. Nnamdi Kanu had cried out to the Justice of the Federal High Court in Abuja, Justice Nyako. He said that his sight is deteriorating, is going blind, because the Department of State Services had collected his eyeglasses ever since he has been detained, and because of that, he could barely see very well. Nnamdi Kanu is someone who uses eyeglasses. He said that was how they collected his eyeglasses when he was originally detained in 2015. And up to date, he was not given back the eyeglasses. And when he was picked up in Kenya, where he was detained for 8 days, his glasses was collected. So he's pleading to the justice that she should please, the court should please give an order to the DSS to give him his family's eyeglasses so that he would be able to see clearly. But will the DSS obey this order? Because they have been given an order before about his clothing, but they did not obey. Now his eyeglasses. Do you think they are going to obey this order if Justice Nyako gives them the order? Now this is coming in when IPOB wants DSS. Justice Nyako, as Nnamdi Kanu's health worsens, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused Justice Nyako of the Federal High Court for conspiring with the Department of State Services, DSS, to put its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in solitary confinement. The group reiterated that Kanu had not been convicted and as such should not be tortured with solitary cell as stipulated under Section 2 of the Anti-Torture Act of 2017, which offence attracts 25 years imprisonment upon conviction. According to the group, Nyako asked the judicial power to prevail upon the secret police to stop violating Kanu's human rights, but had decided to turn a blind eye. IPOB, however, warned that both Nyako and the DSS will have themselves to blame if Kanu died in the custody of the security police, stressing that his health was in a critical condition. In a statement by the media and publicity secretary of the group, Emma Powerful, on Wednesday, IPOB said, "We, the global family of the indigenous people of Biafra, ably led by our great and indefatigable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, once again wish to raise alarm over the continuous detention of Kanu in solitary confinement at the State Security Service headquarters in Abuja. We have seen that the preceding judge handling this case, Honorable Justice Nyako, is an accomplice to the suffering of an innocent man who committed no crime known to the law in Nigeria and the world. Binta Nyako refused to ensure that DSS oblige and respect the fundamental rights of Kanu as exactly provided. We are watching her and DSS. If anything untoward happens to Kanu in DSS custody, they will regret his rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. Our leader is being held in solitary confinement for 23 hours every day. We raise this alarm again to the public to tell the world that Justice Binta Nyako is giving a blind eye to the impunity of the DSS against our leader. A judge should be fair to all, especially the accused who has not been convicted. Kanu should not be treated with brutality simply because he is an Igbo. The fact that all orders made by the court presided over by Justice Binta Nyako about the welfare and management of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS dungeon were all flouted by the detaining authority and DSS without being reprimanded or committed for contempt by the preceding Judge Binta Nyako, exposed herself to the world that she is serving the interest of Fulani and not the interest of Nigeria. This has further exposed her vulnerability and bias in this matter. Solitary confinement of innocent person is a crime, as stipulated under Section 2 of the Anti-Torture Act of 2017, which offence attracts 25 years imprisonment upon conviction. One will begin to wonder, why should a judge be a party to the commission of these heinous crimes against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the entire race like Biafrans? We have come to the end of the news. What's your take on this? Kindly share with us. Thank you.